Welcome to my channel, The Proper Guidance. Okay, today we will start Python programming language for class 11 and 12. Previously, I have discussed the NCERT study material for class 11 CBSE. You please follow all those classes which are actually followed from NCERT study material. Today we will discuss the basic steps to learn Python programming language, how to write down a program, the very basic steps you have to know first for any programming language. Today we will learn about Python. So the rules for variable names. What is variable? Variable is something to store any value, right? So variable names, there are some rules for variable names. First one, number one, the variable name must start with a letter or underscore. Okay, suppose you are taking a variable number like this, letter. First one is number, you may write like this also, number, or underscore, underscore number, like that you can start. So the first point is must start with a letter or underscore. Number two, point number two, the variable names can't start with a number itself. See, this is the number, this is a word, okay, and this number means 1, 2, 3. You can't start like this. The variable name should not be started like this, 1, 2, 3, any digit or any integer. You can't do that. So this is rule number 2. Then rule number 3, can only contain alphanumeric characters. Alphanumeric characters, that means suppose and underscores. Alphanumeric character, it can't be start with number, but you can write down the number after some character value. Suppose num1, num2, like this, okay, or you may like num1. We can consider this variable name as this also. This is the way. And the point number 4, variable names are case sensitive. What is case sensitive? Case sensitive means when I write down a variable name like this, number, this is not as same as number, because the first character we have written here caps of capital N, and here the small letter of n. So this Python programming language is case sensitive. This means that these two are different variable names. Clear? And the next and last point for variable names can't be any Python keywords. This is not only true for Python programming language, for any programming language, this is very vital point that there are some keywords. What are keywords? Keywords are some specific words carrying some specific values for that particular language. Here also we use some keywords in Python programming language, and when we use some words such as words as keywords in Python programming language, we can't use that particular keyword as a variable name. This is applicable for more or less all of the programming language, that when we use some keyword for that particular language, we can't use it as a variable name. It's a variable name. So these are very basic steps to take the variable. How to take a variable we will discuss after this one. Those who are new to my class and at a beginner's level, please write down these points. I think this should be helpful for you when we will discuss the programs. Okay, so please write down these 5 points. After that, I will go to the next point. Okay, please write down. Multi-words variable names. Here, this is I am discussing just to know what are the different ways we have to write down the name of the variables. Here multi-words variable names imply that this is the variable name. The first one is camel case. What is camel case? The notation would be look like this one. Suppose the first character is small letter, first letter, then a big one, then another caps one. Okay. So this type of name, there are multi-words 1, 2 and 3, right? My variable name. So multi-words are used as one variable name and the notation looks like this one. This is known as camel case, and when we assign a variable in this one, so this is number. The way is in the code you can write down the name of that particular variable. Second one, Pascal case. What is Pascal case? The variable name looks like this one. My variable name. Look at this. The M is capital here, V is capital and N is capital. This is the minor difference between camel case and Pascal case, right? And the same thing in a single quotes, you just write down the name. Next one, snake case. Here we use underscore here and all the letters are in small, okay, small letter, and there we use the underscore. This is known as snake case. Clear? And one more thing is that Python allows us to assign values to multiple variables. We can assign values to multiple variables in one line. Okay. See, suppose x, y, z equals to orange, banana and cherry. So, when we print like this, print x, print y and print z, we will get output as orange, banana and cherry. Okay, and this statement is used for output, to get the output from a Python programming language, that when we want to print something, we just simply use this particular line, print x, print y, print z. The variable name is here. So please note down it. This will also be helpful. And after erasing this part, I am going to the next topic. Program number 1. This is a code snippet and a very simple program, the first program of Python programming language in our syllabus, that input a welcome message and display it. See, simply write here print, and in parentheses, in double quotes, we have to write down this one. When we write down anything in double quotes in the print statement, it will exactly give you that particular output. Okay. So, input a welcome message, x equals to input. This is a method. Input is a method. With the help of this method, we can access whatever we want to give the input. Means this is the line, this is the statement to take user input. Clear? So, we write down here x equals to input. It will help you to give the user input. And then again we print hello plus x. When I write down like this plus x, whatever you have given in this particular input method, the user input, that user input will be displayed in the output section. So, I have written here the output. First line, print statement, input a welcome message. Here it is, input a welcome message along with colon, because this colon symbol is within the double quotes. Okay. Then input. User has been given this particular input as welcome to Python. You may write down whatever you like. Suppose good morning, good evening, good night, anything. Welcome to Python. This is user input, and then the last print statement, that is hello plus x. This will display like this, hello, welcome to Python. So, this is actually not a program, you can say it a code snippet, but very important code snippet, because in each and every program we have to print something and we have to take some input also. So, I am already given that particular, the most simple thing in programming language. Okay, so please write down it. Thereafter, we will go to the next program. So, this is our first practical class. That means that we are discussing about the programs itself, and here is the basic things for Python programming language, how to give the input and how to get the output. This is the basic code snippet we have learned today. And the next day we will discuss the next program, and I think this will be helpful. So please subscribe my channel and go through all these things. And before that, who are new to my class, please go through the previous classes which I have discussed, the completely NCERT study material, because I am following the CBSE syllabus, but whoever is from different board, I think this does not matter. Actually, we are learning Python programming language. So whoever is willing to learn Python programming language in the beginner's level, you may consider my class. I think this will be helpful. And thank you for watching.